Hey, everybody, we're live. This is the Psychic Triad, and we are here at least once a month, and we are back for this Friday, this lovely holiday Friday.
Yay.
So, I'd like to introduce SunPsychic Jean.
Hi, everybody.
And Terri Lee, Pure Visionary Psychic Medium.
So happy to be here.
Well, and I'm Kigaru, Terri Suzuki, Kigaru's Spiritual Journeys. And we are happy to be here to answer your questions. And so today, what we're going to do is you can put a question into the chat. And we're not going to use a random generator this time. We're just going to choose them because we feel like that just this time we have some really interesting questions coming our way. But so before we get started, I want to say hi to Tabia 80, and Maria's grateful. Hi, Maria. And I know we have more people here. I can see by the numbers, but I'm glad everybody's coming in. Hey, Jean was talking to us about time before we got on. I have had a lot of time challenges today. I am like about an hour and a half ahead of where I ought to be right now. So, Jean, tell us what's going on a bit.
Well, today is the 12/12 portal, and it refers to a significant energetic event that happens on December 12th every year, and it's seen as a powerful spiritual gateway for manifestation, clarity, and transformation. Things are moving and shaking, morphing and changing. It's marking a moment for setting strong intentions, releasing old patterns, and aligning with higher guidance for personal growth and new beginnings as the year ends. And it's a time for spiritual upgrades as well, DNA activation, deep inner work. And many focus on rituals and deep self-reflection, which, that's one of my favorite as well. And we all step into a higher timeline of abundance and clarity during this time. It's really just beautiful. It's lovely. It's welcoming.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I would like to add that, as I did earlier in our conversation, that Neptune has been direct, and now it is not. And so Neptune represented a lot of illusion, delusion, secrets, shadowy things. That is turning now. And so there's going to be a lot of revelations coming to us all in all kinds of ways, spiritual and in our world affairs and on our planet. So be ready for that. Plus, we're leaving the year of the snake and entering the year of the fire horse, which excites me greatly because I'm a horse. So the fire horse is about forward movement, progress, anything you want to accomplish in your life. I would take a start at it right in now. Get ready.
Mm-hmm. I am not as up on my astrology things, but I believe that when you do your do the numerology for your birthday, at least for me, that this is a big turning point year too. Big changes. So
yay. Awesome.
Yeah. And Jean, I'm so happy to hear clarity. There's anything that improves clarity, I'm so happy. So yeah, well, let's say hi to a few new people. I see Vicky here. Hey, thank you for coming. Pixie with throw. Pixie, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Miss Nunziata?
Nunzia. Miss Nan.
Nunzia. Okay, great. Literary Lady. 888. Yay. Rooted Willow Readings. Thanks for coming. Sprite Spring, maybe. Anyway, thanks. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I am so happy everybody's here.
Yeah.
And I am so excited to read today. I feel like we have some interesting things that we might read on today. So if you ladies are ready, let's
Absolutely.
get started. Okay. And I'm just going to look at the questions real quick and see what's going on here. I think we're going to start with.
If we call your name, just say hi and let us know that you're here.
Yeah.
I
So,
see Mariel's.
Mariel?
Mariel's grateful.
She's here.
Thank you. I saw her too.
Okay.
So Mariel's grateful is going to be first. Let's see. What else if we can call a few ahead of time? How about Rouger Remedies? And Saw My Yarrow. Okay, so you guys are going to be next after. So please just say something in the chat, just letting us know that you are here, because you have to be here to be read. So, okay, let's go on. Mariel's grateful. I could use some comfort today. What can my team share with me? That is wonderful. And remember, when we're reading for this person, we all, if this sounds fabulous to you and it sounds like your guides are talking to you, you can claim these readings too. So, and anyone who gets something can go.
Well, Mariel, I am tuning into your energy. So how I work, I tune into your energy first. And then we'll get the message. I really feel that you what I'm seeing, what they're giving me is like an ocean scene and the clouds in the far distance, like you've been through a storm, like the storm is way off in the distance now, though. You know, have you ever been through a storm on the beach or walked on the beach after a storm, that breeze that comes through, right? That's what I'm feeling. I'm seeing the clouds in the distance and that feeling that that's the comfort that you're seeking, that feeling of relief. You're a very curious person. You're a very kind person. You like to research, and please feel free to validate this. You like to research, read. You like to cover a lot of bases, is what I'm hearing. You like to cover a lot of bases, and your guides are coming in saying, you know, we are applauding you for that because you are a beautiful, powerful soul. I'm going to bring them through now and see. Mariel. You are love. You are surrounded by love. Love is your purpose. And that, we want to remind you, is for yourself. Love for yourself. Comfort yourself. We have supported you. We have always supported you, and we are here to support you. You are not alone. It's very important that you realize that you're not alone. You've never been alone. We've always been beside you. We know there have been some who have come up against you. And because you are a loving, giving person, that disturbs your peace. We want you to understand that you can cast that aside, throw that away, let that drift away with that ocean storm. Let it sail out into the sea. Because deep in your heart, you know it's not true. We surround you. We uplift you. And please believe in the power that you have to achieve the purpose, the reason you came here at this difficult time. for all those that are involved in these situations, your upholding them in love and light will bless them as well. Even though you don't see it, feel it, even though they don't talk to you, you are affecting their lives. And we want you to understand that. You have a beautiful journey ahead of you. Lift your head up high, and so it is.
That's amazing.
Mm.
Jean, do you mind if I go next?
Please.
Okay. So, Marielle is grateful. I immediately, when kind of blending with your energy and going up on your stage, they have shown me that you are very empathetic, that you pick up on everything, all the different emotions, all the things that are going on. And the way they showed this to me is that you were like standing on your path, going to the right, which is always the future for me, so that's great. But you had this huge net, that was so far above your head, it was almost like a sailcloth, and it was in teal colors going down into kind of a beige, and you were catching everything. And so what they told me is you're working too hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
Your feelers, your ability to catch these things, to know these things, is out too far right now. You need to take care of yourself and pull it back in a little bit. And they are suggesting to me, they're so interesting that they keep giving me times till about January 15th. They want you to reduce the sensitivity, do more self-care without any complaining and without any justification. Just reel it in just a little bit and take care of yourself, because you're kind of like a super collector of spiritual information, and you're kind of working overtime here a little bit. So see if that you can maybe do more quiet time or prayer, or just, and don't feel like you have to fix everything. You do not have to fix everything. So use that information as it comes to you.
Nice.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, the Terrys. So for you, Muriel, what I was getting is the first word I heard was separation. And I felt that you have been separated or choose to be separated for, reasons that are valid for you. I do see that you're normally an orderly and organized and principled individual. You do work with your own self-empowerment, your self-love, and you believe in your own intuition. Doesn't mean it's easy. It's still a difficult thing for us to do when it's something separate from what everybody or what others who we love may feel or understand or believe. They say it's important that we go with the flow, trust that all is happening as it's meant to, and hold on to your own integrity as you know it to be. We can only be guided by our own self instincts, our own authenticity, our own guidance, and make sure that it's coming from yourself and not from an outside source. Make sure you if it's something that you resonate with and that you feel strongly about, but whatever this is, separates you from either friends or family or, whatever it may be. While it's difficult, it's important for us to be true to ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Without compromising ourselves in order to fit in. Like, don't dim your light in order to fit in to a certain group. Shine your light. We're meant to be here and express ourselves in the individual expression that we are. So I hope that was helpful, Muriel.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Jean.
Lovely. Thanks, Jane. Terry.
Yeah. And okay. Thank you, Maria. Is grateful. We have Router Remedies.
Okay.
What does my guides need me to know? Thank you. So,
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go. Getting some very interesting things. I am tuning into your energy, and validate or say, no, I don't feel that in the live chat. So we know, but this is exactly what I'm getting. And I have to say what I see. It's almost like you have got layers to yourself. It's almost like you've got, different roles, different personalities that you're trying to fit into right now. I'm just feeling this frustration of finding the place that you can settle in with your soul. The colors I'm getting are that you are seeking wisdom, that you're wanting to find the way, but you're trying to be too many different types of people. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's what I'm hearing. You're trying on too many costumes, and you need to trust to be your true self. This is what I'm getting. I'm going to go into the guides now and let them speak. But that's what I felt immediately, and it was very strong, so I had to say it. You were created to be the light, the true light that you are. We surround you with love and appreciation and advise that you beware of trying to please, trying to be too much at this moment in time to too many people. Trust your heart, trust your instincts, act on what you feel inside. We encourage you to spend some time, quiet time alone. Speak with us, ask us for guidance. We will give you things that come into your life to help you on this journey. Your desire to go forward is a wonderful gift. Go forward to give people love. Go forward to give people what they need. But do it from your heart, from your true spirit, and trust. Even though it may seem that they're saying getting the message. They're not getting the message. Be your true self. That's why you're here now, to share the beauty of your soul at this point in time with those who surround you and those who you influence in a way that you don't even realize. You are deeply loved. Okay, so it is. Oh,
I go next again. Sorry. Oh, so
that's all right.
Rouge or Remedies. I got information about you fast and quickly. And It's not. So what they showed me is that you are going to get yourself into a very deep hole. There's somebody who wants your help, and you want to give them your help, but you will not be free of them for many years if you go with them, if that you go ahead and try to solve their problems. You'll just be digging yourself into a deeper and deeper hole. And I normally wouldn't, I try to find the good parts of this, but I'm just not. They're very empathetic, that they don't want you to try to solve other people's problems. And they also told me, you can love them by holding on to your boundaries. It's
Beautiful.
very important that you hold on to your own boundaries and show them love, show them what it is to be strong and to hold your boundaries while still being supportive, while
Yes.
still using your big, lovely heart. But don't take on their problems. It's their problems. This is their this is their thing to learn. It's a learning thing. If you take it away from them by solving it, something even worse is going to happen. They're going to have a much worse problem. So don't take their lesson away from them. Let them learn their lesson and learn it in love. So please apply this as needed. And I noticed you said a rabbit hole or a little hole, literal hole. I don't know if it's a literal hole, but what I do see is that you're digging in yourself into a hole where your energies are going to be tied up. But you're not going to have energy for other people, not even your own self. So whatever that you pretty much know what your life's going, but please apply it that way to know that you need to take care of yourself and let them do their own thing. Okay, that's it.
That's great advice. That's very important to know. Well, Rouge Remedies, what I was getting for you is to work on getting to know yourself as the spirit that you are, not only as the ego human aspect, and search inside to uncover your true identity. Blend with this identity and express your highest vibration. There's more for you to achieve here in this world. There is a opening or an awareness that is available to you and or will become available to you. And it's important that we touch base and commune is the word they keep saying, but it didn't make sense to me. But they're saying to uncover that aspect of yourself. And I love, somebody said wearing masks or wearing costumes. And that was very appropriate. And it's really important that we take off those. Sometimes we have hats that we wear. Like at work, we have to be polite and we have to say hello to the customers and this. And then when we're at the ball game, we're like, ah, I know that there's variations, but as long as you don't compromise who you truly are and put on a fake facade, you don't want to do that. And I feel as though around certain groups of people, you do either shrink yourself or you don't actually say what you're feeling, sensing, and understanding. So they just want you to work on blending in that true aspect and that high vibrational aspect of yourself and walk into that gently in whatever capacity that you have available to you.
Wow.
So good job.
That's synchronized reading, ladies. I just want to add, just to you, from me to you, something I had to learn, and it came a long ways, but I finally learned it. Don't give away your power. Don't give away your power. And that time spent alone with your guides, that kind of thing, that's what can help you discover your power and just be yourself and shine your light.
Yes. Wow. I love these messages.
Oh, yeah, they're good for all of us, aren't they?
Yes. And it's so hard always sometimes to keep our own boundaries and to remember that sometimes holding a boundary is still loving somebody. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
We said, let me find my. So has anyone seen?
Salma Rao?
Yeah.
Salma Rao? It's not as easy
Salma
to
Rowe.
say, really.
Are you still here, Salma Rowe? And we're probably mispronouncing that. So
Yep, she's
she's
here.
here. Yeah, sorry.
Yay.
Whoever's here. Thank you so much for being
Oh.
here. Here we go. We're going to read on your question. May I have an insight on my next career, currently unemployed? Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So let's read on Salma Rowe.
Ooh. Gotta go. I just heard a very strong message, very strong message saying that it's time for you to create. It's time for you to be the creator, not the observer, not the participant, but the creator, the one who designs, the one who creates in confidence, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you are completely able to create, and we are here to open the doors. Don't doubt. Don't measure yourself up. Don't measure yourself. And they're showing me like, when you line up kids and you put the little line up to show how tall they are. They said, don't measure yourself. Don't measure yourself. You have amazing gifts, both in creativity, but also in your imagination and your desire. You have a playful nature, they're telling me. You have a very playful nature, which they want you to know it's not silly. That's what is special about you. You have the ability to create an environment of inspiration. You are loved and we are with you. Wow. An environment of inspiration. I like that.
Oh my
Got
God.
chills.
I have a feeling from looking at
Ooh.
Jean's face while you were reading Terri and my face, like we're all on the same.
It's a psychic bounce.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So immediately what I got was it's a creative job. Whatever it is, it's creative.
Felt that.
And they showed me, they're like, took out this package of pencils, fancy, fancy, fancy pencils and pens, very fancy, and laid them in front of me like, she gets to use these, they get to use these. And so it's about creative. I would not be surprised if whatever this job is has a lot to do with writing or even drawing or something like that, but it's very creative. And it's something that you are going to lead the way on, and that just everything Terri said is don't measure yourself by others. Don't underestimate your work. Don't if it's writing, don't underestimate what you're writing. I believe this is divinely orchestrated.
I do too. I'm getting chills.
Okay, I'm gonna let Jean go now.
Well, Salmia Rao, what I was getting for you, and I wrote the word creativity and it flew out of out of Terri Lee's mouth. That's why I was like, me too. I was like, I was trying to mouth because good thing she has her eyes closed so I can like motion to you. And I see you caring for others as well. I'm not sure if that is your profession or if that's something that you're doing now. I don't know if it's children or if it's elderly, but you're very good at caring for others. You have this beautiful special knack. And I do see you being an entrepreneur. I do see you carving your own way through color and sparkle and express your dreams and trust yourself. You know what makes you happy. And it's like you don't give it any merit. Like you're trying to equate dollar signs with joy. And what they want you to do is to follow your joy, because the dollar signs will flow after, doing what you find brings you joy is what's going to help you find the dollar signs. You're not going to be in a cubicle. You're not going to be in a corporate, high powered position. You wouldn't be happy. You have a lot of just natural creativity, expression, kindness. You have a very beautiful gentleness. I do see you almost like in programs, like maybe figuring out programs for to help others in whatever way. You're helpful for others. You're developing a program, whether it's or organizing. It's coming to me as I'm talking.
It's good.
Like crafting or teaching crafts, or something where you're working with others, you're in touch with others, you're caring for others, and you're expressing your own highest bliss, your highest joy. That's what I see for you.
Yeah. And I'll tag a little one on again, but manifest, if you look up more information on it, if you haven't had any information on manifesting, write down your perfect job and put it up on your mirror and look at it every day and read it every day. Then close your eyes and imagine you've got that. You're in that position and it's yours and yours alone, uniquely designed by you and nobody else.
And I think that's the wave of the future for everybody. We're not going to be working for big corporations anymore. It's all going to come down to, we're going to have a special, unique talent or special, unique service that we're all going to be doing and sharing and providing. And it's really going to come down to what it is that we do best. And not just like everybody else, not competitive, but very unique, individual, and creative.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Yay.
So I'm looking at these questions. Oh, and do not try. I'm protected. Thank you so much for your donation. That's lovely. Okay, so the next questions are going to be Taylor Robar at your second question. And let's do John. Well, ladies, can you look at the one below Taylor Robar's second question and tell me
Can
what
you give us the time? Do you see a time next to it?
2:03.
2:03. Okay, so that would be 3:00. Okay.
That's what time it is now.
Oh, well, it just came in. This question just came in.
Oh,
okay.
I think it's the very last question. What do you think of that?
Oh, Taylor Robert?
Below that one.
Oh, below that one. It says, yes, I'm here. I just posted it a moment ago.
In the starred questions, Terri.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever you want to do, Terri.
Yeah, you roll with it.
I don't want to do with that one, but that might take a lot. Okay, so the second question will be Johanna Nalala. And I'm just going to do two for right now because that question may take some time.
Ah, okay.
So Okay, so Taylor Robar, I know you're here because I just saw you talking in the chat. Let's go for your questions. So
Ah,
Taylor Robar, I think I'm just saying this wrong. Okay, what advice do my guides have for me in the things I have been manifesting? Ooh, a manifestation question.
we love it. We love it. Okay. All right. Mm. Mm. Mhm.
I'm just going to jump in. I hear
Yeah.
them saying you're just getting started. You're just getting started, and you don't want to. Well, I feel them saying you're just getting started. The best is yet to come. I feel like it's almost like there's a movement or a realization. And you know what they say? I've heard that loved ones on the other side say that they can manifest instantly on the other side. And
Yeah.
that when whatever they need or want or desire, it comes instantly to them. And that's why when we incarnate here in this world, it seems like it takes forever, but this blending of heaven and earth and the thinning of the veils and bringing the this power of manifestation, as well as like other things like telepathy and other other types of abilities that are coming online. This manifestation, it's going to be a way of life. It's going to be inspiring for us to have this dream, or not even a dream, it's this intention. We're going to realize the power of our own intention and the way that we can manifest. Now, it's not like I'm going to win the lottery, it's through working and developing in your own energy to match what it is that you desire, and to perfect this and to incorporate this into our everyday life. Whether we need a pen, whether we need a color pen, or I can't find my red pen, I need a red pen. And the next drawer you open, there's the red pen. It's like, it's not going to be the lottery. But so we have to be, not have to be, but they're just saying the best is yet to come. The more that we can keep this in our everyday life and our everyday, and sort of make it a habit, the more that we will work in this energy. But it's part of the future, and it's part of the new energies that are coming in to humanity as well. That's what I have.
Good.
Yeah,
Can I go next? Or
sure.
when I tuned into your energy, yes, you have energy. Oh my goodness, it's like fireworks. And my guides give me things to kind of tune me into your energy. It's like sometimes people come in as sparklers. You come in as fireworks, like right. You have got so much power. There's power in your dreams. They want you to know there's power in your dreams. But then the next thing, and your guides came and gave this to me. I saw people in a race in the starting lines, ready, set, and the gun goes off, but they're running, but you're seeing it in slow motion. And I'm feeling like that's maybe what you're feeling right now. They wanted me to say that if you watched a race in slow motion, it would look like what it takes to achieve something in this density, right? And that's exactly what Jean was kind of explaining. Achieving in this density takes time, and you can understand that you are in the race, you are going to win the race, and we're here to help you. And they're showing me that this is you. And trust me, it's not a relay race, right? They're showing me that this is you. This is the power of your soul. This is the power of your spirit that is driven. And earlier, when I read your question, they told me to draw the cards. So I'm feeling like this is where they're asking me to draw the cards. I'm just going to do a final cut here. For Taylor. Okay, so I popped something up on my screen. I don't know how that happened. Hello. Okay, so this is great. It's the full moon. This is illuminating. It's the full moon. I mean, this is the Intuit deck, everybody, and it does have some different cards in it. That's why I like it. But this is illuminated subconscious. So I think your guides are trying to direct you into the fact that it's not only just, a physical writing down of what you're creating, but it's also, it has to live in your subconscious to come forward. It's emotional awareness, which kind of means, at least to me, sometimes like tampering down things just a bit and peering into things, peering into the desire in your heart and having faith and trust that it is going to be illuminated. It's a cycle completion. So if you're really working on one thing happening specifically, this says, and I don't know if you can see it, but it says the timing is 1 month or the next full moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is awesome. And then the next one, oh my God, this is interesting. This is another different card. It's called the Winter Solstice. Find the light within. And it's talking about tying up loose ends, and also going into winter and being willing to hibernate, being willing to spend time and not be distracted on what it is you're trying to manifest. So focus on that and go forward in faith. Oh my God, girl, it's the Chariot. I love this. It's so exciting. I love the cards. The Chariot, it's about things happening fast. The strength of will. Can you see that? I hope. Strength of will. Willpower, success, moving forward quickly, and focus. Focus. So I feel just a lot of energy in reading for you. I feel a lot of positivity, and I can relate because sometimes I get way too much energy going on in my life. I get all kinds of ideas and feelings and vibes, but it's time. There's time to tune into your guides, get a journal, write it down, get the messages written down, focus. You've got a great future ahead of you. I feel really confident. I'm not just saying that. All right. That's
Okay.
my take.
Um,
Oh, okay.
Taylor,
Good.
I got from your guides, I saw you on my stage just down tinkering away at all your little manifestations, what you wanted to do. Just a lot of them. They almost clearly there's a lot of energy there. You're doing really well, but you were really tinkering so this is what they gave me. So what you get out of this is you, but it said don't get too caught up in the little stuff.
Yeah.
And what they were showing me is don't over worry on your manifestation, like trying to make sure you get the right words, the perfect words, you know the for me that always is when I'm talking to them about time, when I'm like, what is soon, how much is soon, tell me in earth minutes. That's when I'm very specific with them, and they're saying, you don't have to get quite so specific. And then they said this, and it is puzzling to me a bit. And they're saying, we don't grade on a curve. We don't grade at all.
Oh.
So I think maybe you're thinking you're being graded on this or something. But they're saying, no, don't worry about that. Just do your manifestation and let it go. Let it go. And they're saying, make sure that as you manifest, that it goes with your mission, that it's kind of a little bit specific. And they said, don't forget the gratitude. Now, I just want to talk to everybody. We often forget the gratitude.
Oh, it's
We often drive to the store and then say, angels, could you please give me a good parking spot? And then you get the parking spot and you're just happy and going to, they're like, wow, that was fast. But you forget to thank the angels. You forget to say, thank you for providing that wonderful parking spot. We just maybe think our eagle eyes picked that up. So don't forget the gratitude, and don't somehow with this grading thing, they're reminding me again, you're not being graded. Don't grade yourself. Something about that, something about grading is not sitting. They don't want you to get into that too much. So, okay.
That's beautiful. Gratitude is a superpower. I just have to say that. And the more you say thank you, the more you'll find things to say thank you for.
Yes.
Just say it out loud. Thank you, guides. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
guides. Yeah.
Okay. Jean, did you already go?
Yeah, I did. I went first. I couldn't hold it in. So it came flying out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This was a very powerful one. I can't even remember if you went because it's just
It's okay.
wanting to get out of
Yeah.
me.
It's
Yeah.
okay because we're holding what we're hearing in our minds when the others are going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So thank you so much, Taylor Robert, for that. We are going to now take Jonathan's question. Is that right? Make sure.
Honolulu.
Yeah, Johanna Nalula. Okay. So I hope you're here, Johanna. I didn't give you time to say you were going to be here or not, but this is our probably going to be close to the last question. We might take one more, but this is a pretty interesting question here that may take a bit of time to answer. How can I connect with my spirit team? So we basically you're asking us to find out how you can connect, but maybe help other people too who are having trouble connecting to their spirit team. So let's read for Johanna.
Is she still here?
Hope so.
Are you still here? Could you just
Hi,
put
Viviani.
in the say hi or something in the chat? Johanna Lulu, if you're here.
While we're waiting, can I say something quickly to Taylor? She made a comment saying that I'm worried and her guides get annoyed with you. Guides don't get annoyed ever. They're the most patient, loving, committing souls helping you through this experience. They're committed to it. They're powerfully patient.
Yes. Yes. That's so true. So Johanna is here. So
Hey, okay.
okay. So let's read for Johanna.
Well, the first thing that's coming to me is to understand and educate and gain the knowledge of that our spirit team has been with us since birth, that they've always been here. They're the ones that nudge us. They're the ones that give us that aha moment. They're the ones that inspire us. They're the ones who make us turn down the road and and find a spectacular new coffee shop. That there's we're guided at each and every day. So it's very much a getting to know what part of our everyday lives is coming from our spirit team. And a lot of times it feels like it comes from us. A lot of times you get like a gut instinct and you feel it in your gut. A lot of times, like I said, the aha moment, and you feel you get these bursts of inspiration. motivation. A lot of these, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. And if you are looking to meet your spirit team, you have no further to look than right beside you. They're always right here. They're not very far. And it's important to sort of, they know you just almost a little bit better than you know yourself, because the way that we know ourselves is with our ego. They know that true essence of ourselves, that spiritual vibration of ourselves. And it's when we are at our lowest or when we're at our highest and in between. It's those deja vus and things. They bring in and guide and bring in opportunities for us. It's really part of our lives, and it's something that occurs anyway, and we don't realize that we're being guided, because they want us to. We have free will, and they want us to make the choices. So it's important that they just give us a little nudge, a little inspiration, a little desire, and we take it from there. So it is always part of us. But in order for you to meet or connect with your team, it's important for you just to appreciate and to acknowledge their presence. And just from this moment forward, say, thank you, spirit team. Thank you very much. Show me something that'll make me laugh today. And whatever it is, whatever shows up, say, thank you, spirit team. And they say, spirit team, send me a feather today. Spirit team, send me a dime today. Whatever it is. I like the way you say spirit team, and because it is a team. It's angels, guides, loved ones. And it's mostly your belief and your trust, your acknowledgement of them and your awareness of them that will bring that opportunity in closer to you. And that's what I have to say.
Wow. That's great. I immediately got that and let me know in the chat if this, I'm just going to spit it out. You've been having some unusual dreams lately. They're encouraging. They said, we come in the dreams, and it, like Jean said, it's not just, what you expect. And that's the other thing they were kind of communicating to me is when you open up your expectations, open up your mind and just relax. There's no magic. There's no ceremony. There's no expectations of how you should react with us or interact with us. So, and this is coming from me. Now I'm going to stick this in here. Be yourself. Are you funny? Talk to you. Hey, guys, that was hilarious. You guys get in on that stuff. I talk to my guys. I mean, people probably think I was, little nuts, but I talk to my guides all the time like that. And they have taught me how to understand that they communicate with you on a level, and these are your loved ones on the other side too, of knowing your soul greater than anyone on this planet. Greater than anyone on this planet. They know your soul. And souls are very playful. So many times people experience, soul's serious, very serious. You must behave in this way. For some reason, they're really pumping this through me that they want you to be playful. We want you to be playful. Don't be concerned about how you approach us, what you ask for, what makes you giggle, what makes you sad. We're right here with you. We adore you. We adore you and are committed to you throughout this lifetime. And I'm getting the feeling that a few of your guides have been with you in past lifetimes. In fact, yes, they're confirming you in past lifetimes. They're saying, go forward with joy. Go forward with the anticipation of the exploration of what is in store for you spiritually. Don't hold back. Don't listen to anybody else's expectations, because we are here with information designed specifically for your soul. So it is.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's amazing. So they gave me a laundry list of things for you to do.
I love it. Oh,
So the first thing they want you to try to incorporate in your life is trust. Trust
yeah.
that they're there. Trust that they have your best interests in mind. Trust that when you hear something goofy and you think it's from them, but it's kind of goofy, it's probably from them. They have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
They often like us to be delighted. I mean, if you notice how I read, they often make it kind of weird and kind of show me different things. Like if I go on a journey, a spiritual journey, they provide me excellent transportation that I cannot possibly think up. And like for instance, Gene and I, we wrote on music notes one time. We bounced through the universe on music notes. They like to play with us. They love to have fun with us and make it light. It's not about going to church and being serious and praying on your knees. I mean, they really don't want us to be that serious. They're saying, listen for the nudges.
Mhm.
So what I do when I want to do that, sometimes I'm very easy to find their nudges, but before I kind of got that, I would have to finally just kind of stop in my tracks, be quiet, and say, do you want me to do this? And the first thing, whatever came to me, yes or no, I took. So try that first. Just try doing yes or no questions with them. The third thing they gave me, get a pendulum. It's another way to talk to them. Get a pendulum and learn how to use it, learn how to attune it to yourself, and use that to ask them questions. How, should I go this way today? Should I eat this? Should I do this? Are you talking to me? You know, things like that. And then the fourth thing is they said some meditation doesn't hurt to just try to quiet your mind for very short periods of time. Don't try for hours and hours. Try
Yeah.
for 5 minutes at first. Try for
Mhm.
10, 15. That way, maybe you can hear them a little sooner. And then the one, two, three, the fifth thing they said, this is probably not the nicest part.
Ooh.
They said, try to go on a social media diet
Ah.
to bring a little bit more quietness to your world so you can hear them. You can go back
Mm.
to social media, but first you need to hear them. So they're suggesting maybe like for 3 hours in the morning, no social media, but social media the rest of the day.
That's good. I like that.
So they're saying social media diet, however that diet fits you. So
Very
that's
good advice. Very good advice,
Love
ladies.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I just love that. Ooh, it's been a powerful show today.
this
Wow.
has been a powerful show, and I hope that anyone who's having trouble reaching their spirit guides, that maybe
Mhm.
some of the things that they've told us today will help you.
Yeah.
Um, if it doesn't matter that you have to try to do all of the things we said, do the things that stand out to you because that's your spirit guides saying,
Right.
hey, this might work for you.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you,
And
Rush. Oh, sorry.
yeah, thank you, Rush. So unfortunately, you are too late for a query, Leah, because we're at an hour. This has been such a fun show, ladies.
Wow. Powerful. High
I
energy.
know.
Yes. And it's very high energy. At the end of the year and the beginning of the year is a really
Yep.
good time for private readings. We all three offer private readings. And Terri, tell them Suzuki, tell them your website so that they can go for a reading.
Okay, I am kigaruspiritualjourneys.com and you can book a reading there. If you can't remember Kigaru, just go to you're on my channel right now somewhere on that channel in the more, there's a link to my booking site.
Excellent.
And I have it in the below in my description as well. And Terri Lee, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
PureVisionaryPsychic.com.
Yeah.
And if you forget that, you can just go to my channel, Pure Visionary Psychic Medium. All that information there is available to you.
Mm-hmm. And everybody knows I'm SunPsychic Jean, and that's the best way. Also, if I could ask everybody to go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and if you could leave a comment after the show, wherever you are, that really does help our algorithm. And we know we're not asking you to tell us if you like us. We know that you're here, and we know that you're high vibrational, and that we're all a big team. But it matters to the algorithm if you hit thumbs up or not. It really, really, really does. And it makes such a big difference when you respond and make a comment. Mm-hmm. So please do. I've worked on asking for the thumbs up, and it has really made a huge difference. And we're all doing the same thing. It's free, just that little thumbs up. So it's just a friendly reminder. But we thank all of you for being here, all of the moderators. There's so many moderators here today. So many
appreciate
channel
that.
members and your members, all the members that are here. I'm having a members only live right after this show, and I'm going to be doing some giveaways. So I'm really excited. I'm in this really giving mood at this time of year, and I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be lots of fun, very lighthearted. And at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, it's really an important time for us to, sort of just take stock and find out what it is that we've accomplished and what it is that we still have yet to explore. And it's just a really fun time. And it's important to maybe, make that intention. It's not a New Year's resolution. It's just our intention. Our intention is our choice, and our choice is where we have power. The choice of free will is a superhuman power. So our intention, our choice is really, it's what we have to help us in our future. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So ladies, just really quick, where can we catch you next? And Jean, I don't want you to forget about your upcoming gallery reading.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you want to go to sunpsychicjean.com, I have a evidential mediumship demonstration with Wisdom Seeker Joan and Gerald from Tarot Stash. And that's this Sunday. And it's at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's a free event. So if anybody wants to go, and we just, if you want to just hit the, it's not book, it's, I forget what it is.
The event channel.
Yep, it's on my event channel. And do you believe I forget what it is? I think it's register. It says to register for the event. You just click on the register and register here, and you put in your name and your email, and you'll get the Zoom link emailed to you directly. And that's on Sunday, the 14th of December, which is this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Terri.
I just went and registered before this show. I'm excited because this is a slightly different way of reading that right now we're reading as psychic mediums where you're telling us who we're going to go get them and read them. But in Jean's gallery, they're going to read whoever comes, whoever shows up, whichever spirit shows up. So it's a really different way of reading, and it's going to be exciting. So Terri Lee, what's next?
Well, I'm on next Wednesday, the 17th, preparing for the holiday vibe, and looking forward to reading for everyone today, or like we did today. So if you didn't get your question answered, please come by and look forward to it every week. And I finally got all my technical difficulties solved, and I'm raring to go. So hope I see you there.
Well, thank you so much. I'm not going to tell you where you're going to catch me next because I'm still kind of deciding. I'm still recovering from being in Japan a month, so I will have some shows later in this month. I just haven't quite figured out what, but you around.
I'd like to mention the next psychic triad will be the day after Christmas. So if you've got all kinds of questions, keep your eye out for our channels, and we'll have links to the psychic triad week after next.
Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for coming and have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.